Hey, it's time to multitask here with Kevin Stoda. I want to thank you for coming to the Kevin Stoda channel and going live with me. And I hope you enjoy the evening. And I'm doing my multitasking. What I'm doing is going through my mail. You can turn it off, babe. I'm trying to win a prize. They give these prizes all the time on from Publishers Clearinghouse. Publishers Clearinghouse has said they've given away $570 million since their inception, and they send you these claim forms for prizes. You get numbers, and then they send you also all these different products advertisements and trying to get you to buy these products, and you go through each page looking for a sticker or something that you need to put on your claim number, like this, and then you send it in and you get chances or even multi-chances. For example, this one says I could get $2,000 a day for life if I go $2,000 a day for life if I win. In any case, now I have to find the claim sticker. So it's a claim sticker for when I buy something. Yeah, it says if I buy something, I can put the sticker here. That's the claim.
Kain tayo guys.
Got my corn. But yeah, Ted Vlog says he's eating corn, but he's eating it with rice. Well, Ted Vlog, is the corn from Texas or Mexico? Do you know? Or Guatemala? I don't think it's from Guatemala. They eat all their own corn.
Tell Tip Vlog you will come back to her later on.
Ted Vlog, we're going to come back to you later on. Oh, he says next time in feeding my 2-year-old baby at the same time as eating corn and mice. Cool. Or rice. How do you eat your corn? When I was in Mexico, you always had it with mayonnaise and a little pepper and lemon, if you could.
We ate corn without anything. And we solved it. And we already solved with it.
Well, I'm going to get two things and I'll be right back. I'm going to get, here's my corn.
What?
I need my glasses. It's been hard to read here.
Wait a minute.
And
Kenzie, give glasses to Satay. So she will not go in the house.
Oh, Ted Vlog says something. Next time I'm feeding. Okay. Okay. Yeah, that's why Ted Vlog can't come up. Okay. Americans usually have their corn with butter and yeah, I can see now. Kenzie, where's my cinnamon roll?
Mama, do you want to keep this or throw it? Don't do it. We need recycling. Okay.
Corn tea. Do you drink corn tea when you're eating your corn?
Read Tip Vlog. They said you were connected already.
Good.
Tell her you will get back to her.
Yeah, we'll definitely get back to you, Ted Vlog. And my young Peralta is already connected with you. Yeah, we said that right.
You have to wash it. It's
Mhm.
okay. Did you see the strawberry?
Mhm. Yeah, I did, but the color is not very good on our screen. The color is like this. When I showed them the whole thing, but the color doesn't really come through. I hope on their end it's better quality. Maybe because the light in the room's not so
Drink
great.
that tea. Corn. It's very good. Corn
Okay.
tea. Wow.
Yeah, Tet Vlog 2 says I just put salt on it, cook it, and add some chicken.
That is about.
That sounds like sabaw. Or soup. Oh, that's maybe what she's referring to. Maybe she's referring to this because I had mentioned I was drinking corn tea. In any case, what I was trying to say is Kansas City is having a lot of rain, more rain than usual in the last 2 or 3 months. And I think it's part of the climate change we're facing. We should really be having days when we're not wearing sweaters and that sort of thing. As it was in the 50 degrees today, as I stated. Now, where my sister's driving to this week, she's going up towards the mountains in the Rockies, and so it's much colder there at night than even here. She's moving from Kansas City to Washington State. I would hate to move as often as she has in the last few years. We've been rather lucky. We've stayed in Kansas City since 2017, and before that, we lived in Oman for 6 straight years. So we've had relatively stable lives, and compared to my sister, she moved in the same period at least 6, 7 times to different cities. But I hope she finally finds a place to settle down out in Spokane, Washington. Somebody trying to, what's that show? Trying to show this, okay. Okay, there's another one. How do you show these? Plus? Show? Can I click on it?
Just click the word show.
That seems to be. So that's the one where we're getting an explanation about how to eat your tea soup, and that's how she does it. And then got another one where she said, "Yeah, even here it's raining every day, almost 1 month now."
Ask them where I am.
She's in Texas.
Oh, okay.
Tet Vlog, yeah, Tet Vlog 2.
Have them lived I know Bujimakas.
Do you know Bujimakas?
Bunji.
Bujimakas?
They're from Texas.
They're from Texas. She's from Texas too, and we see her on there quite often. Yeah, I don't know what the weather is like in the Philippines, but they're having a lot of rain here. I know that they had a lot of bad weather in the Caribbean this last year, and I hope we don't have as many hurricanes. I think they almost had a record of number of hurricanes last year in the Caribbean and Atlantic. Meanwhile, other places like west of us are having droughts. My brother hardly ever sees any rain or serious rain in western Kansas. I think same in the southwest.
Hello, Tet Vlog. Kamusta? Big Bars Migo.
Big Barsmigo says in reply to Tet Blog 2 that I'm sorry. I got distracted. Shout out to you. Kababayan. What's a kababayan?
Countrymen.
Bayan po. Okay. If you've ever done a live show, you'll note that where people can come on, you'll note that it's a good opportunity to get some points or time watched or multiple opportunities to get people to join you and talk. There's all kinds of reasons to go live, and I encourage you guys to. Again, what's this format of live? StreamYard. Yeah, it's StreamYard.
It looks like you skinned multiple strawberries, and from very far away, it looks like a massacre.
You want me to show you that on the screen?
Yeah, no. I thought I turned already the monetization. Walang ads sis nang pumasok ka, di ba? Kala ko na turn on ko.
I thought they were on when you first got on. Masarap. Good taste, huh? Mabuti naman, kababayan, or same Pinay. No ads, huh? Oh, wonder why. Well, recently I got monetized, but I haven't made any big earnings yet. Thank you for coming, and we'll try to share. I gotta eat some maize.
Ito, medyo. Naka-on naman. I turned on the ads.
Yeah. Kami sa Palawan. That's from Vic Barsmiga. Okay.
There, it has ads.
Okay.
Finally.
Yeah. I'm happy to tell you about the history of corn since we're eating it. Corn was grown both in North America, Central America, and South America. And it wasn't until the Spanish came both to the Philippines and then to the New World, that'd be North America and South America, that corn was dispersed around the world. So it would have first moved to Asia through the Philippines, and it would have moved to Europe via the Spanish and the English, because it would grow in what is now the United States as well. But the bigger types of corn are in Peru. The teeth of the corn will be about as big as your fingernail. in Peru, the most common kind that's eaten in the streets, again, with different sauces or spices or mayonnaise or whatever on it. And so the size of the corn here would be, it's about triple the size of the corn on the cob that we usually eat here. And this is pretty big corn on the cob, see? But that specialized corn, I guess, grows high in the Andes Mountains. So we don't get a chance to grow it here in most parts of the United States. And definitely in Philippines, there's not much. There's a few mountain areas where you could do it, but not nearly as high.
That's a varieties.
In Peru, it's kind of the mother of corn and the mother of potato. You've probably already heard that Peru has over 300 varieties of potatoes, and Peru has probably that many types of corn.
Really? Potatoes?
Mm-hmm. And when the Spaniards traded with Asia for the 370 years they were in the Philippines and Peru, they were trading directly from Peru to the Philippines. Occasionally there would be a ship that would come from Mexico to the Philippines once a year. There would be a fleet from Mexico from Acapulco down, but Peru is much closer, and so a lot of the potatoes, the colored potatoes that you see in the Philippines originally came from Peru, and that's why we don't have so many in the United States, as they grew in Peru so wide a variety. So Peru is probably the mother of the potato.
But they
and
don't
corn.
have
And
sweet
corn.
potato.
Sure they do. Mhm.
But the best sweet potato is found in Philippines.
Yeah, but all potatoes originally came from South America. When I lived in Japan, if we're talking about potatoes, the potatoes came from the Philippines to what is now Indonesia, and the Japanese traded with Indonesia, and they got the potatoes for the first time about 300 years ago, and they called them jagaimo, not manilago, because of Jakarta. Jakarta was jagai in Japanese, so it was jagaimo. And America also had all kinds of squash that weren't available other places, such as pumpkin, and that came to Japan, and they use it in their cooking. You might have tried it in a Japanese restaurant or somewhere. Tempura, if they do their potatoes, they're very good. They're sweet potatoes, and they're called kombucha. Kombucha is Cambodia, and so they called the potatoes kombucha because they thought it came from there. But again, the Philippines got it from either Mexico or Peru, and then they sold it to their neighbors or traded to their neighbors in Indonesia, and then or Cambodia, and they eventually got to Japan. So they spread through Asia that direction, and through Europe the other direction. Interestingly, Europe doesn't have many sweet potatoes. I don't know why that is. Maybe too far north to grow the sweet potato. Let me click and let some voices be seen. Hi, host. There's somebody else new here. It's PCF Fuyong.
Lalo Segres.
Hi, welcome.
Kain tayo mais.
Yeah, we're still eating corn here. Corn here. Are you eating corn? Nice to hear. Oh, if you just came, we of course showed you earlier the
Unsa naman ay burindinggong ganggang na talaga.
I don't know who put that on top like that.
Blaming someone.
It didn't belong there. Anyway, we got 2 of these containers left. We've already taken care of one. But welcome, PCF Fuyong. Hi, host. And she says, Done na sa ads. What's that mean?
They're still in ads.
There are
It
ads.
means you did not see you.
Okay. Host, can I ask some boiled corn? I don't know if we have any left. We might have 1 piece left for you. But we're drinking our corn tea. Okay, maybe we have a little more corn. I remember.
We have a lot.
Maybe we'll show you how much we got left. I think we got 5 pieces.
We got 4.
4?
4.
What happened to the others?
They put in your belly.
No, I only had 1.
I had 2.
Oh, Vic, yeah.
He made
My
1.
wife had 2. She really liked the corn.
I am Filipino, so you remember.
She says she's a Filipina and she has to have corn. But she should have it with rice, right?
No way.
Anyway, Tet Blog 2, that's true. The best from the Philippines even are mango.
Yeah.
It's
Mango. I miss eating mango. Oh my.
And PCF Fuyong says, yes, host, I am. That's good. And you're eating, but you didn't say if you're eating maize. Oh, she's also eating maize. Wow. PCF Fuyong is also eating maize. Well, thanks for joining us and eating maize. That's great. I'm going to keep doing this. But yeah, as I've stated before, I don't think we're growing corn. Producing corn yet in the United States, unless it's in the very southern part of California or New Mexico or Texas. But I think it's mostly from Mexico these days. It's a pretty good variety. It tastes a lot like North American variety, so I don't know where in Mexico they grow it though.
The next time you have to boil mine. I planted a lot of corns this time. Planted a lot of corn.
My wife planted a lot of corn this year, so we hope to have.
Nasa loob ka na. Nasa loob ka na, Madam Laro.
And we've planted a lot of strawberry too, but this one came from the store today.
Ang lalaki kaya. From store ito. From store. Mura lang dito guys sa amin. Ewan ko sa Texas kung magkano. Basta $1.49. $1.49 guys. Ang ganyan. Ganyan. $1.49. So, 150. So, kulang-kulang 100 sa atin. Ang lalaki guys, no? Lalaki. Look at that. Tapos tatanggalan ko ito ng buto para pansimilya. Ito malaki pa oh. Yeah, so.
Yeah, I think.
So mag-aano ako. Si Kevin lang dito kay mag-ano ako. Magtanggal ng buto.
I'm glad you're all joining us here.
Ay, sino aakyat? Do you want to come up, guys? Who wants to come up?
Tet Blog 2 says, what a coincidence. We're having a corn party. Ha. Which is true. I can't believe it. All 3 of us are eating corn.
Corn is showing up when it's rainy season. People in Philippines are eating.
Yeah. When it's rainy, we eat corn. It's a good thing to do. It's also good to eat when it's sunny.
Huwag mo akong bibili kung hindi mo magtatanim ako. Kaso lang alam mo, Poy-poyong, mahirap kasi ito i-ano eh.
There's a town in
Mahirap
Oklahoma.
mahirap pa tubuin. Pero pag tumubo na siya, usually, ang pinapatubo yung runners. Pero pag ano ka na, mayroon kang tanim na isa, pwede mo na siya pukuhaan similya. Pero kailangan nasa lilim siya pag nagtanim ka.
Huwag mo akong inggitin, Vic. Kung hindi mo man lang ako padalhan
You
dito.
understand? You understand?
Mm-mm.
Do you?
No, I didn't understand much except for
But,
Vic.
but
Vic,
your reading
Vic,
is good.
Vic and Hindi mo, I can understand that.
She said that do not make me feel jealous if you will not send me some.
Well, I thought you were eating some. I'm confused.
No, the strawberry.
Oh, the strawberry is what you're referring to. Okay.
Magtanim tayo ng strawberry dyan, guys. Pag uwi ko ng Palawan, magtanim ako ng lahat na pwede.
That blog too says same price here. It's sweet strawberry. Yeah. Well, this is a sweet strawberry.
Good job.
When I lived in Europe, I worked for half a year on a strawberry plantation or plantations. They had several of them, and it was picked. Do two things: you picked them yourself, or we would come by and pick them if you didn't. Follow you up on the rows and pick them after you. And that's what I did for about 6 months. And so I got to know a lot of varieties of strawberry, but there are many, many more varieties out there. We even have in our yard popping up some wild strawberries. We don't know where they came from, but they'll pop up right in the yard. Maybe some seeds.
I tasted it, but it's not sweet.
Yeah, but
the birds do like it.
More natural. The larger strawberries developed over hundreds of years from being a forest plant, because strawberries were originally wild like that and very tiny. And I'm sure they weren't called strawberries back then, 1,000 years ago, because straw was what was used by people who had plantations of strawberry, as they would put the straw underneath the berries to keep the berry off the ground so it wouldn't spoil. And that's why they got the name strawberry.
Really? I do not know that.
Well, in some places in Europe, they still put the straw under. I think we did it for a few of our plants in Germany, if I recall correctly. But do you think they came from Texas, blog too, or did the strawberries come from Mexico too? Just like the great corn we had.
Came from Philippines.
Oh, the strawberries came from the Philippines?
Naniwala rin siya, guys.
Baguio, I'm told they do grow strawberries.
I want to plant in Philippines. I want to plant strawberries and grapes.
Oh. I'm feeling good because I had a good meal, followed by good strawberries, and now some corn and sabao.
So most of the time, you don't have good meal. Your wife's not preparing you.
Let's see. Somebody says, blog 2 says, we have strawberry capital in the Philippines in Baguio.
Oh, I forgot to wash this one.
You want to show them what you did?
Hey guys, this is the way I remove seeds. This is the way.
She cut the skin off some of the strawberries, and she's gonna
And
try
this
to
is
grow
the,
them. So there's a naked
can you
strawberry.
see it?
Naked strawberry.
Yeah. This is it. There you go. There.
Take the skin right off.
Ready to eat. Yan, paborito ni Kinsey Mask.
So on the skin of the
Ready to
strawberries,
eat.
there's hundreds of little seeds. It seems like, or dozens.
So why do they ask for donation if they give away the money?
This isn't donation. This is buying things. You buy things.
Mm.
Or you look at the products, or when they call you sometimes and try to sell you magazines. That's how they first started. That's why it's called Publishers Clearinghouse.
Are the windows closed? I can't tell.
It's all closed.
Okay, I can't tell because I'm blind. Anywho, why is it still
Are you cold? Why don't you put some sweater on?
I'm taking a shower. That's
I
why.
thought you were finished.
I didn't even take a shower.
Oh, waffle girl.
Not letting no cold air through this.
Why is that fire? No, what that's about. So there it is. I got the sticker in place. Now I can mail it off. Where do I put that one on there? That's it. Let's see. It took me a long time to find that sticker. Longest ever. Ah, PCF Fuyong says, stay home, stay home.
Yeah. Quarantine still in Philippines. Another quarantine.
Yeah, so maybe you should try planting something else. But maybe you have better luck next time you do strawberries. But I don't think it always goes easy the first time you try the strawberries. When I worked on strawberry plantation in Germany, we had to go up and buy our runners up in Holland, where they were produced in some of those greenhouses and also on the land up in Holland, because it rains more there and it doesn't get quite as cold as it does in most of Germany. So that's why we drove up there about 7 hours.
Drove?
And then
So
back.
you go to Holland?
Germany borders Holland.
Oh, really? Okay. That's why Holland are Dutch speaking.
Yeah.
Not German. German is Dutch, right?
Yeah, they actually say their language is Nederlandisch.
Not German.
But they don't say Dutch. Dutch is the word that the English gave them. Because it was a type of German. German is Deutsch, and the English people called people in Holland Dutch. And so in any case, it didn't have to do with their real name. They call themselves Nederlander, people from the Low Countries.
Okay.
Neder means low. Low Countries would be, closer to sea level, or in some cases, Holland is below sea level. That's why they built the dikes.
Really?
To keep the water out. They just like you see.
That's why it's in Holland that I saw a boat. Oh, what is that? There is a Like the water canal, but they make it as a bridge.
Mhm.
And there is a boat on it.
Well, they did that in England and Germany. Yeah, I saw it.
But the boat will not give a weight to the bridge, only the water, right? What do you think, Kevin?
Well,
The
they're
boat will
floating.
pass through the bridge
Yeah,
with
it's
water.
as long as it doesn't touch the bottom, then it gives weight to the bridge. But yeah, the mass is spread out, so it goes through the water in all directions.
But in Mexico, I think the water is becoming scarcity.
Well, most of the world is, and then parts of the United States. Like I
So
said,
Poland is not a problem for them. And in Italy, is Italy below sea level?
no,
So how come they have this buried underwater city? How do you call that?
you mean Venice? Well, Venice
Yeah, Venice.
is a city built on islands. There are islands, and they built their city on top of them, and also where, as they expanded, they uh, put years and years worth of garbage down, and they built some more islands that way over 1,000 years, and so that's how they expanded their size. But it's really a group of islands, and there's some canals in between them, and that's why they call it Canal City. And they can move around from one part of the city to another by canal or by walking. Most places they don't have cars, or they don't allow cars in Venice. But Venice is in the sea, and it's really close to Slovenia and to Croatia, two other countries that are Slavic. So it was kind of a city that became powerfully wealthy early on, before rest of Europe did, because they were traders. That's where Marco Polo came from, and he went all the way to China and back. So the Venetians could trade by boat, and they were good at fighting on the ocean, and that's why they dominated most of Italy early on, and slowly other parts of Italy became strong.
So Marco Polo or those other men, or they must have army with them when they travel, because those days is very dangerous when you travel.
Yeah, I imagine traders hire people to protect them.
They have their own boat.
Well, Marco Polo went overland, so after a while he didn't have a boat. That blog too. Talk to you both next time. I'm going to clean my baby now. Oh, that's important. Take care. Oh, here comes somebody new.
Thank you, Tot.
Yeah, Tet blog.
Thank
Oh,
you.
Savvy from Family Vlogs Lang is here now. She says, big like. Big like.
CB, kamusta? Here. I finished already taking my strawberries. Yan ang ginagawa ko, guys. Ayan. Binalatan kong strawberry ko para makakuha ako ng seeds. Yan, guys. Aming strawberries. Yan. Tingnan mo, ang laki. Kanina, malalaki. Binalatan ko na. Binalatan ko na kasi eh. Oh. Diba? So, ito na guys, nabalatan ko. Medyo marami-rami na kaya. Ewan ko lang, makita niyo. Hindi niyo makita, di ba? Hindi niyo makita. Ayan. Kuha na ako ng isa pang box.
Early deadline date.
Madame Laro Sigres is a teacher. You know?
No.
So that's why she wants to see you. If you are behaving well.
Okay.
And she is attending the church too. Not our church, but this church. It's a Christian church.
Can I give you strawberry shampoo?
No. That would make my hair all sticky.
Well,
She might eat
you're
it.
complaining about your hair now. What would be the difference?
No. Me with straight hair does not look the best.
I think strawberries are nice.
What?
Strawberries are nice.
I thought you said strawberries and rice.
Mm-hmm.
And I would be like,
Kenzie wants to have strawberries and rice.
no. Ew.
Do you know, can say that in Philippines before, you know the tuba, how do you call that? Tatay, the juice from the coconut tree. We call it tuba. We mix it with rice, like sambal. It's so good. And then after that, when we finish, we feel drunk. We get drunk.
Mama gets high whenever she drinks coconut juice.
Is that right?
I don't know. I've never been high before. Mama has. She says she's been drunk.
Oh, we still have wine there.
Yeah, I told you. There were 2 more bottles of wine there.
I'm afraid Kinsey will finish it.
Wine?
I don't drink wine. But there's 2 more bottles of wine still there, and one's not even open yet. It's been there for like 4 months.
Oh, maybe. Save it until 5 years, so it will be.
What?
It will be
fermented.
Fermented and become expensive. Yeah.
Nobody will buy it. I mean, they would.
It'll become antique.
So Nettie Greer says yes, she likes strawberries too, Kenzie.
Yes, Madam needs. Give strawberry to Madam needs.
Can we make strawberry cake sometime?
Yeah, yeah.
Oh. You learn how, Kenzie. You learn how.
Okay.
Is that yours? I want to take it. It's yours.
Well, why did you just?
Because it's hers. I give it to her. I don't want you to have it.
Binabalatan ko, Madam Needs, yung strawberry.
Oh, there's
kasi kukuha ako ng similya, dalhin ko sa Pinas.
You don't want salt and pepper?
No. Where are those? I already finished a red box of crackers. I want to buy some more of those.
Okay.
So buy me some more.
You gotta help me with my things. There's a box. Okay.
No.
Okay, you said you were.
I didn't say it would help you.
Yes, you did.
You are.
I said you will help me. Come on. See, I get so much mail. I need help with the mail.
Kinsey, why are
you? Should go get a shredder.
Kenzie, give me $100 for a shredder.
I'll pay it.
Kinsey, why are you complaining a lot with your parents?
Because I'm lazy and stubborn.
No, you are not.
You're not.
Fine then. If I work for you, give me the Sprite.
You work first. You did not even work yet.
I know, because Dad didn't call me.
He's telling you now.
Okay then.
Bring in all that mail from my room on top of the box.
Which box?
On the floor. Bring the box on the floor if you can. No.
Iba yung mga bata dito, guys. Iba sila.
Put that on the ground. Oh, thank you. Kenzie, that was not on the ground.
It is on the ground.
I was gonna take this off the top, and you didn't give it to me, so.
Well, you didn't tell me to do that. You just told me to put it on the ground.
Well, I was reaching out to help you with it, and you dropped it.
No,
Do you have a daughter like that? Nettie Greer says, Meron ako naipon nabuto sinapon ni Mr.
Sorry.
You know what she said?
No.
Come on, give it.
Kevin, do you know what she said? She collected
Put that up in my hand. Yeah. No.
She collected the seeds of strawberry.
Put that on the ground.
And
put that on the ground.
Her mister threw it away.
No, Kenzie, put those inside the box.
Wala nakikinig sa akin, guys. Kayo lang dyan. Ganito sila. Wala pakialam. Sayang nun, Madam Nidsa, tinapon. Ang hirap pa naman. Ang hirap pa naman. Ganito, tingnan mo. Pang ano na to, pang dalawa na to. Tapos tatlong box ng strawberries. Malalaki pa naman. So ito, pag natigas na siya, ianuhin ko lang, ganunin ko lang ba? Tapos yun ang daling ko sa Pinas. Ang matira, yun ang ibaong ko sa lupa.
It looks like on camera you skinned meat. So yeah, your hands look pretty red.
It's
a lot of strawberries. She's got
dry. It's dry.
Yeah. She got strawberry-itis. Anyway, this is how much junk mail I got.
She got strawberry blood on her.
And I needed some help from my daughter. She's a strong girl. So what's the rules, Kenzie? What do we do?
Rip off the names.
Rip off our names and addresses. So somebody who's going to garbage.
Sino aakyat?
My question is, who goes
Guys, sino aakyat?
That the people do. People who are poor. People who are looking to, when they get your name, they can open an account. I'm talking to
Kenzie, you read.
I don't know what that's about.
What?
You read the message.
I can't see the words.
Why not I can see it?
Because
hello,
his neck and
Bongi, Texas Marcus said that.
I mean, I can read it, but
you know Bongi, Texas Marcus.
Ask her if she knows the blog.
You know Tuta blog.
So is this? Wait, Dad. So is this where you put the trash pile?
Yeah.
Okay.
Just make sure the envelope doesn't have a name on it.
Okay. So without name, we put in there.
Yeah, put the junk name over here by the strawberries, but not in the strawberries. So again, this is how much it is, okay?
A whole lot of junk mail.
A whole lot of junk mail.
Busy ako, kaya hindi ako pwedeng magpakita. Hello, Sir Kevin from Bundimakas. Sisi Bundimakas. Hi to you, Laro Sigres. Nagbaba ka ba ng okay. Check ko yung mo, Laro Sigres. Kailan ba itong iyong premiere? 34 hours na ko. Bukas yata yan.
I have to tear my name off it.
So where do I put it again?
Where? The name?
Yeah.
It's over here.
Over here.
Yeah. So we have to tear off the name. Right here. Kenzie, you say please?
Please.
Okay, go ahead.
Should
she
I
wants to drink some of my drink.
Should I make strawberry Sprite?
It'll taste like it anyway. You've got strawberry in your mouth. It creates that sense of taste. I can taste it.
Okay.
Just put it in your mouth because you already have strawberry in your mouth. No, don't drink too much and then taste it.
I don't taste it.
I know, but it comes. You know?
I still don't taste strawberry.
Maybe you don't need more strawberry.
Maybe I should put the strawberry in the drink.
No, Kenzie, it won't work.
Why?
I tried it. You think you're the first one that kid who didn't think of those things?
Well, I did, but I did try it, but I just wanted to try it again.
She wanted to know if you could put a strawberry into the Sprite and create strawberry Sprite. What do you think? Bongi, Texas Macas, ha!
Texas?
That was this Bongi. Yeah, and then the PCF Fuyong says, oh, Sissy at Bongi, Texas Macas. Hi to you, Lau Segrest.
Kenzie, Madam Bongi Texas Macas is from Texas, so you can tell her ask her if Texas is good because she wants to stay there.
PCF Fuyong. Fuyong? I thought that was a Chinese food. Fuyong?
Yeah.
Maybe not.
How is it in Texas is my question.
You ask her.
Well, I don't like staring at cameras. And when I'm staring at cameras, it feels like I'm doing eye
talk to her.
No.
Kenzie's shy. She wants to talk to you, but she's shy.
She wants to buy a house in Texas someday and live there.
Yeah, because I've heard the houses are big.
Yoli Severio. Hello,
really
host.
Cheap.
Shout out to Yoli. And thanks for watching and liking and all that kinds of stuff. And Sis Laro Sigres, miss you.
Madam Macas, mura na dyan ang strawberry. Nakabili kami ng strawberry mura
Yoli
na.
Severio is in Palawan. She says, hello to all from Palawan.
Tinatanggalan ko ng balat kasi itatanim ko. Yeah.
And Bongi Texas says, yes, Texas is great. Do you agree, Kenzie?
You want to live there,
I think
Kenzie?
it's nice.
He thinks it's nice.
And I
Austin
live
is
in a
great.
cheap, nice
She says
house.
Austin is great. She lives near Austin, I think.
I want to live in Austin, Texas. I want to live in a city.
Yeah, like you said, that's a weird place because it's where all these three zones in Texas meet.
So
The Cowboys come in from the west. The crocodile hunters come in from the east, and
Texas is
people
weird.
come up from Mexico and Tex-Mex area.
Texas is the biggest state. How cheap is it?
I don't know. They don't charge any state income tax in Texas.
Oh, really?
But they do charge lots for property tax. That makes up the difference.
Okay.
So you cannot have a property there.
So if you have a house, you're going to pay a little bit more property taxes
Really?
than other places. Yeah.
Totoo ba yan? Madam Macas, is that true? Is that true?
Yeah. Let's see.
The house
Bongi, Texas says, is it expensive to own a house? Yes, everything is big in Texas.
Everything is big.
So
Including your yard is big.
So yeah, the house taxes are big, as you say. No, we live at the border. That's Boogie, Texas. Marcus says. Oh, yeah, it's a little bit different down there.
I'm eating a strawberry, sweet strawberry. It's so good without seeds.
Give me. Why do the seeds make it so sour?
Because you are not supposed to eat the seeds, but you keep eating it. Why you people can't remove it?
Because we're lazy.
I think the Pope wrote me a letter. Here's the Pope. See? Do you think he wrote me a
Who's
letter?
the Pope again?
There's Francis.
Don't open it, Kevin. Keep it.
The Pope?
We'll give it for our... Oh, Madam Macas, she likes that one. She's a Catholic.
It says,
You
the
don't need to
Holy
open
Father
it.
Francis cordially imparts his apostolic blessing to Kevin Stoda.
We will give that to Philippines because
They are really religious.
they love to keep the...
The Pope is very good this time. We haven't had a good Pope like this since the 1960s. PCF Fuyong says, hi, Kenzie. Can we divide the strawberry too? Half for you and half for me?
How many strawberries are there?
No, she's talking about
1,
one
2, 3,
piece.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Is 10 pieces?
Answer her question. She's asking you.
Let's have.
What's DS?
Half of one piece.
10 is 10, honey.
So, yeah, we could split it.
Yeah,
You
she
talk
says
to her.
she can split it.
Talk to her. She wants to talk to you. Answer her, Kenzie.
I already said so.
But you're not talking
You're
to her.
mumbling to yourself.
I don't like talking to people.
She's an alien girl. She does not like to talk to
Kenzie,
people.
you are rude.
No,
You know that you are
it's
rude.
just being shy, and I don't.
Are you shy? Rude? You don't have to be rude to be shy.
I'm not being rude.
Yes, you are.
Yeah, Bongi, Texas market says some places in Texas you pay lesser tax. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, Kenzie. Some places you got a little.
Well, let's live in
tax.
Texas, guys. Okay.
Okay, buy a house there and bring your parents there.
No, I'm still in middle school. What are you talking about?
Then don't buy a house there. You have
I'm,
no
I'm
money.
talking about you and Dad. Y'all
Kenzie's an arguing girl.
She wants to choose a place, but they want us to
Ha
buy.
ha
What
ha.
does it look like?
Ha ha ha, shy girl. They just said to you, Bongi, Texas. Maka said, ha ha ha, shy girl. Are you shy?
Shy girl ka dyan.
Please open his. How do I?
Bongi, Texas says, yes, cheap houses, but property taxes.
Are you really shy, Kenzie?
But that doesn't make sense.
Well, you see, you can't, in Texas,